tell you that Otis Redding had quite a voice.
Pardon me, young man.
Please make yourself comfortable. Together we can bring the holler back. Bigger and better. You think Mark Connor's gonna roll up and beg you to put a bullet in his brain? Get that motherfucker.
Over here. There's been a call about a hit and run in the hollow. If any of y'all got the patience for it, feel free to swing by.
Give me a coronary.
All units, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrols. Repeat, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrols.
what we'd do without it.
Watch it.
To reveal himself at the courthouse will get us the attention we need. Whatever. The U.S. military sending our black man to be. I wish I felt safe around my own people. But between you and me, I don't. Trying to prop up the U.S. dollar by inhibiting the value of gold, the principles of Keynesian economics aren't even being followed. It's ludicrous.
You listen to yesterday's Holler Speaks? Is he sounding? Angry or what?
Put all the stories out of your mind. And that's all we're talking about here.
So I'm reading this book review in the paper, and they gave away the ending. Spoiled the whole thing.
Making his money in any sort of legit manner. Are you out of your mind? Get your damn hands off me.
Some motherfucker just stroll in and fuck our shit up like that. We ain't no better.
Okay.
Boy plays some groovy tune. Now I understand the dock jobs is drying up. You hear my brother tell me the new port up the coast is pulling in all the freight these days, leaving us high and dry. Some of these fellas running for office. I get to thinking about this boy I knew. Loudmouth kid.
He came out of
Like to
thin
pull the
air.
girls' pigtails when the teacher wasn't looking. Now, he talk a big game.
The barbecue place was right around here, I guess.
Just on the edge of saying something awful, but just on the edge. Because they know the guards out there like him. Know exactly what they mean. Oh, Jake!
I got a bad sense about this, man. Richie needs to work his shit out with Georgie.
Well, he ain't got no fucking choice. 'Cause if he don't, we fucked like your mama on prom night.
For sure, man, for sure. Well, better get back to it before Bobby starts hollering again.
All right, then. Watch your ass down there.
Can't piss off that many niggas and not expect some kind of response.
It's one coon. Fuck this.
After all the fucking up Richie done, could be George's boys.
Don't matter if it's one coon or 50 greaseballs. Only thing you worry about is the one motherfucker in front of you. I'm going.
Holla if you see something.
Welcome to Baron Saturday's Fun Park. We're sure happy to have you with us today. So put your troubles aside and enjoy yourself. You never know what that dirty old Baron's got waiting for you round the corner. Hooey!
How you doing, buddy?
Hey, motherfucker!
George!
Need a gas! We just lost a man!
What you waiting for? Smoke his ass.
Yeah, burn, boy.
Hard to Jesus, boy, because your ass is got more coming right up your ass, you coon motherfucker! Fucking animal killed our boy!
Lord, brother. The devil's mixed up
going
in all
on
this shit.
here?
Late for second guessing now, asshole.
To ensure safety, keep your hands, arms, and legs inside the caskets at all times. And keep an eye on them kitties now, you hear? It's your ride, y'all!
Shit! Gotta reload!
I'm done playing with this.
If it ain't white, it ain't right.
You stopped here, Kip? Hey, motherfucker! We know you're around here somewhere. Show yourself!
Come on out and we'll make this fast. Promise.
We will find you, cocksucker. Believe that.
We don't.
Hey, motherfucker!
I'm done playing with this.
Hunker down!
You're dead, cocksucker.
Can't work something out. All you gotta do is die.
Crawdaddy's Wild Ride is the wildest ride in the country.
Something's in our
Where'd they go? Finish this,
Way
motherfucker!
back on solid ground, head on over to Dr. Yaya's Confections for an ice-cold huckabuck. Ooh, that's good. Well, folks, you made it all the way to the paddle wheel. And Lord, that's mercy is what. 'Cause there ain't a prettier sight than the view from the top.
I need to catch my breath.
For it. Welcome, y'all. Oh, you like to hear a story? Well, I just happen to have one. So why don't you sit for a spell and have a listen to my tale about that devil beast known as the Rougarou. It all began in a small Negro village nestled deep in the bayou, far outside our civilized city. There was a place where slaves ran to hide from the world and hoped to call home. But something else called this place home too. Something evil. And it was watching. Wait. Now say what you will about the life of a slave, but those days brought the Negro folk closer to God. Saved many a soul from the lake of fire, that it did. But soon they started backsliding, returning to the ways of their African ancestors. And an elder named Papa Virgil led them back to that old heathen practice known as voodoo. And good old Papa Virgil, well, he took on a new name. Baron Saturday. That evil in the darkness knew this was his time. Men, women, even children started going missing. The great fear took hold of folks, and a name was whispered throughout the village.
beast!
A fierce man-beast covered in fur, a mouth of razors with claws to match. Many Negro men went hunting the Rougarou, but none of them desperate to fend off that beast.
You get his
Another down. Kill that motherfucker.
But this dissuaded them not one bit. And some say things got worse. Worse. The hero they needed came in the form of a young priest, Father Michael. The Lord called.
You need to run this through, boy. You think you can come in here and steal my heroin without nobody noticing?
I'm not here to steal your heroin, Richie. I'm here to make you pay for what you did to Sammy and Ellis Robinson.
I didn't have nothing to do with that.
I watched you stab Ellis in the gut. I couldn't do nothing about it then, but I sure as hell can now.
God damn it. None of that was my idea, you hear? It was all Georgie, him and his old man. They wanted y'all gone, not me. What was I supposed to do? Say no?
Either that or make sure that I was dead.
Oh, no. No, please. Listen. Just decent thing would be to let a man get in a prayer before you kill him.
You can pray on the way up.
When I saw Richie Doucette hanging from that Ferris wheel, I felt a profound sense of disbelief. Nothing like this had ever happened before. You mobsters killed each other all the time, but it was generally a small, contained event. Some greaseball is eating spaghetti and meatballs at his favorite restaurant and gets popped in the head. But this was different. Even then, even before I knew who killed him, I knew that Richie had been put on display. Lincoln was trained in psychological warfare by the CIA. He wanted to terrify the mob, wanted them to know he was going to kill every last one of them, and that none of them would be able to stop him.
To think what might have happened if the police hadn't showed up and scared him off.
Doucette's dead. The hollow's yours.
They say you strung him up on the old Ferris wheel.
He killed Ellis. Shit all over the people in this neighborhood. Doucette got what he deserved.
The righteous will rejoice when he sees the vengeance. He will bathe his feet in the blood of the wicked. That goes both ways, you know.
Thought you said all that was behind us.
My men are struggling with the notion that we now have to answer to the same men who killed Baka, who wiped out half our number.
If I was them, I'd get over it. We don't have time to go around coddling people.
Of course not. But gestures carry weight. And if you were to help my man Emmanuel, that's a gesture that would go a long way in calming nerves.
What's he need?
He oversees my reefer operation over at the boathouse. Help him, and I'll see to it you get a portion of the profits.
Just so we're clear, I'm expecting a cut of everything, not just what comes from selling weed. It's gonna cost a lot of money to take down Marcano.
Don't worry. I'll make sure you get your money.
We had this kind of money because of all the work you done. Take it. You deserve it.
You want to buy something? You need to talk to Cassandra.
She said you could use some help, assuming you're Emmanuel.
Assume at your own risk, Lincoln Clay.
So running the weed, y'all got a routine laid out?
We take a boat to the bayou, grab the bears, bring them back.
Bayou can be a rough territory. Dixie Mafia knows every inch.
Do those white boys scare you, friend? Did they touch your zozo when you were a child?
Cassandra failed to mention your charming personality.
I highly doubt she forgot.
You do this kind of thing back in Haiti?
Back in my country, I was a hooligan, a priest.
Does a priest know about trafficking weed?
I did not run marijuana, friend. My cargo was refugees, people. I saved their lives. God.
Come on.
Problems?
This goddamn thing keeps jamming up. If you're ready to see the other briefings, we can get started.
Show me what else you managed to dig up.
You got it. 2 of the city's finest scumbags. Oh, yes. Point for Dunn's favorite son, Thomas Burke.
How's he doing since Danny?
9 weeks ago, Burke stumbles into Roman the Butcher Barbiere's deli, drunk off his ass, waving a gun around. He fires off 10 rounds, but the only thing he manages to hit is a fucking ham hock in the goddamn deli case. The butcher's boys slap the shit out of him and toss him in a dumpster.
Barbieri's the one who took over Point Verdun, right? Busted up Burke's leg with a tire iron.
That's why Burke was willing to go along with the robbery. He thought it'd make things square with Sal, and he'd be able to get Point Verdun back.
You always struck me as an asshole.
Yeah, just like every other Irishman. But he hates Marcano as much as you do.
Yeah, all right. Least I can do is give Danny's old man a chance for a little payback. Oh, fucking hell.
He's been spending his time in a dive bar up in Point Verdun. Duffy's, it's called. Shouldn't be too hard to find.
Yo, you better be worth all this trouble.
The man himself, Mr. Vito Scaletta.
You gotta be shitting me.
Last couple months have been pretty tough on old Vito. Sal's always hated him. Thought he was a mole for the commission, but he couldn't do anything about it because Vito's made. After the heist, Sal refused to pay Vito his cut, and then he put the clamps on him. He's been trying to limit Vito's ability to pay what's owed.
And if Scaletta can't kick up, the commissioner give Marcano permission to whack him.
The only reason that Vito is still above ground is because he has a couple off-the-record businesses. He's been using that money to pay Sal.
Gotta give Scaletta credit. Pretty goddamn tenacious.
He's lasted a lot longer than I thought he would, but the clock is ticking. A couple weeks ago, Sal sent in his nephew, a kid named Michael Greco, to help Vito run River Row. Greco's been using his guys to limit what Vito can do, where he can go. Once he has Vito completely boxed in, he'll make his move.
Scaletta has to know what Greco has planned. I'll pay him a visit. See if I can't leverage this thing with Greco to bring Scaletta around to my way of thinking.
I'm sure he'll appreciate your concern.
Oh,
Watch yourself around my files. There's a system.
Want no part of that.
your chance.
Come get me!
be overhead in a second. Keep it tight. There it goes. Package is out the door. Smoke's in the bayou. Snatch that shit. That's all she wrote. Take care now. Moving out.
Jesus Christ! God ain't forgetting what those motherfuckers did to this place, Mr. Clay. I won't tease her.
Ah, hey there, Frey. How is life running with her?
I got it covered.
Good. Because I'm getting word those Dixie bosons are starting to interfere with our drops.
They can try all they like. Still won't change the outcome. You getting in touch with your artistic side?
My wife used to draw on anything she could get her hands on. Half the time, she didn't even realize what she was doing. And yet, every stroke was perfection.
She's still back in Haiti?
Yes. It is where she is buried.
Guess we've all had our share of losses.
Our losses, Frey, are nowhere near the same.
I'm just trying to turn the page, set things right with you.
And you think comparing the deaths of our loved ones will do that? Papa Doc had my wife tortured trying to locate me. He had the Tonton Macoute bludgeon my children to death in order to save bullets. When I last saw my wife, her eyes had ruptured from the electroshock. My little boy, his face was caved in. And my little girl, she had been hit so hard she was decapitated. They were faultless. So you and me, Frey, we are nothing in common. Makano is an evil man. In that there is no question. But just because an evil man kills, it does not mean his victims are innocent.
Innocence ain't a thing that exists around folks like us. At least not for long. Hell, I'm not even sure I know what it looks like anymore.
I used to. Once. But the bloodier I get, the quicker that picture fades. But that's not important right now. Important thing is getting our weed back from the Dixie Mafia. A large shipment of marijuana is at this dock. Get it and bring it. Cassandra never opened up to me about her own history. As much as I tried to be an ear when she needed to talk, letting go and trusting are very hard to do. The airdrops will be happening soon. You cannot expect bales of weavers to just float around for very long. Someone else will grab them.
I'll stay right here, thank you. It's got so I don't even want to check.
So she tried to get the rest of us to walk out. In protest, she says. What are we supposed to do? So the fellas in management get a little grabby sometimes. That's just their way. I'm not gonna lose a steady paycheck over it. Sure? Hell is that?
That is
Somebody
suspicious
just
behavior.
freaking died here!
Private supply. Because it's fucking private. So you and your little lady can go hit someone else up this time.
Suspicious behavior.
Won't fool me for a certain.
Huh?
Break it up! Just break it up!
We're cleaning this place up right, thanks to you.
Look at who decided to stop by. Thought you forgot about me.
Running weed takes time.
That it does, frère.
Can't imagine what it must have been like running people. How many folks you think you got out of Haiti?
I only remember those I could not save.
Bullshit. When I was in country, once in a while we get a chance to evacuate a village before the napalm dropped. Wasn't our SOP, but we still did it. Had a couple close calls when the bombers showed up early. But I remember every single face.
So how many were there?
43. Should have been more, but some folks didn't trust us. Thought we were gonna march them into a shallow grave. Still remember the fear in their eyes.
Nothing motivates quite as well as fear.
Not a damn thing. So how with it? What was your count?
226.
Goddamn.
1 boat every night for 10 months. Mostly women and children. The men were either enlisted or disappeared. We had more refugees than we knew what to do with. They didn't always survive the trip, but dying on the bateau running from Papa Doc was better than the alternative.
Dodging Dixie cocksucker sounds like Christmas morning by comparison.
If you would have told me 15 years ago that all this would happen, I would have called you crazy. I believe I die an old man with my family all around me.
Yeah. Not in this life, anyway.
No. Not in this life. Keep bringing in the marijuana, Frey. This is our life now. Go to this warehouse. Inside, there's a large stash of our weed. Kill the assholes guarding it and then bring it back.
Oh, hey there. I recognize the trust you had to have to put the holler in my hands. You won't regret it.